Good morning, students. 8th class already we have completed some of the topics earlier now. These are the continuation for the topics. So, using science processing skills. So, how we need to make that. This also an important topic here. When scientists try to find an answer to a question or do an experiment, they use thinking tools called process skills. You use many of the process skills whenever you speak, listen, read, write, think. So usually we will just use these skills. So what is that? For example, if you want to eat ice cream, first you will think of the area where the good ice creams are available and which is very near and which is low cost. These you will observe. Understood? So those skills already you learned from childhood. Same skills scientists also will learn by these skills. So those skills are called as process skills. That means for doing any process, if you use some skill, that will call as a process skill. That will help you to speak, listen, read, write, think. Think about how these students use process skills to help them answer questions, do experiments, and investigate about the world around them. Now we will discuss one person's example here. Saket is the example in your textbook, in our textbook, biology. Saket collects seashells. These are the seashells. On his visit to the beach, he wants to make collection of shells that are alike in some way. He looked for shells of different size and shape. So what is that? He went to a beach. There he has seen some of the shells and he understood that no two shells are same and no two shells are having same color and no two shells have the same appearance. So they are very different. So this calculating its differences, we can say it as a process skills. Understood? Now what he has done, we will just read and we will understand the topic. How Saket uses process skills. He observes the shells and compare their size, shape, colors. He classifies the shells first into groups based on their sizes and then into the groups based on their shape. So he want to make into sizes, shapes, that means circular or otherwise oval, different kinds of shapes he want to make. Understood? Now we will see what he will do. He uses process skills in three things: observing, comparing, classifying. Everything, for example, if you just see some chocolates are there. What you will do here? First you will observe how many chocolates are there. Then next you will compare between each and every chocolate. Then what you will do here? You will arrange small chocolates one side, average chocolates one side and big chocolates one side. So what is that here? First you observed these chocolates and after that you have compared the chocolates. Then you classified the chocolates into small, medium, large. So same thing: observe, compare, classify. So what are the topics are there here? Use the senses to learn about the objects and events. Identify characteristics of things or events to find out how they are alike or different. Classify. Group, organize objects or events in categories based on the characteristics. Understood? So you will understand this all when you learn. Then we will move to next topic. Charita is there here. Earlier we have the student name is Saket. Here Charita. We will see how Charita will use processing skills for doing experiments. Charita is interested in learning about making the size and shape of a rock change. She plans an experiment to find out whether sand rubbing against a rock wall causes pieces of rock to flake off and change the size and shape of the rock. What she want to do here? She want to know about soil. So whether how soil is formed. Now rainy season, we all will plant new plants. So This soil she want to know how it formed. So she want to make a small rock piece with a sand. That means here she want to rub this sand over the rock piece. Understood? She rubs like that. So small particles of rock will form or not, she want to see. Now we will see her experiment. How Charita uses process skills. Here scientific skills. How scientists will use the skills Charita is using. She collects three rocks. And measures their mass and put these rocks in a jar with the sand and water. That means sand, water and three rocks. She just closes it with the lid of the jar and then she shakes it every day for a week. Then she measures this mass of the rocks and the sand and the container. Then she interprets that rocks are broken when sand is rubbed. So rocks have been broken into small pieces when sand is rubbed along with that. Then what she concludes, we'll see. Process skills. She compared the attributes of the object and such as mass, length, capacity to a unit of measure such as gram, centimeter, liter, gather, record, display and interpret the data. So what is that here? She want to make that a jar and she want to make it a gathering the information and she will record it in a paper and display which are small and which are large, and then she will interpret. Yes, that means sand can make rock into soil. This is what Charita want to make. To record the data by writing down the observations from a table or graph like this graph. Display the data by making tables. Tables means like this. Charts or graphs. This is what in a scientist room you can see all the papers sticked to the wall by following the scientific methods. After that, interpretation of data by drawing conclusions about what the data shows. Now we'll see what Aravind plans to investigate. Aravind wants to plan to find out how the light switch in his bedroom works. He uses batteries. That means he uses batteries, one flashlight and one bulb holder, and then thumbtacks. Thumbtacks means here it is another element, and a paper clip to help him. So a paper clip like this will be there. We will use for papers. So we will use like this for papers. We will see what he will do. Aravind uses process skills. He decides to use a model of a switch and wires in the wall. He predicts that the bulb, that means the bulb and the wires and the batteries have to be connected in to make the bulb glow. He infers that moving paper clip interrupts the flow of electricity and turns off the light. That means here a paper clip is interrupted here. If it is kept, then what will happen here? The light will be off. So Arvind's model verifies his prediction and inference. He uses process skills. Use a model, predict, infer. Make a model to help you understand an idea, an object or an event such as something works like that. So you need to take some idea. For example, you are making one aquarium, fishes aquarium. So this is one model you are thinking to do. Then predict. Form an idea of an expected outcome based on observations and experiments. So you want to arrange all the sides of the aquarium in order to not to release water from that aquarium. If water is rushed out from the aquarium, fishes will die. So what you will infer here, use logical reasoning to explain events and draw conclusions based on experiments. So you will make a perfect aquarium such that fishes will live in that. Then we will see remaining processing skills. Measure, compare the attributes of an object such as mass, length, capacity, unit of measure such as gram, centimeter or liter. Gather, record, display and interpret the data. Gather the data by making observations that will useful for inferences or predictions. Record data by writing down the observations in the form of a table or a graph book. Whatever you do experiments, you need to make it in a table, like a graph like this. In news you will see about weather, this day this much temperature is there. Best example is nowadays corona is there, so how many days the graph is going on like that. So we need to interpret the data by using the process skills and display that. Understood? Display that. So if you see the news, you will understand how the data is interpreted after corona news. Interpretation of data is that. Now we will see how Sweta plans to investigate. Sweta wants to know what type of a towel absorbs the most water. She plans a test to find out how much water different types of towels will absorb. She can then suggest her father which type of towel is the best one to buy. Now we will see her experiment. So what she will do here, she chooses 3 types of towels. She hypothesized that one type will absorb more water than the others. She plans and conducts the experiment to test her hypothesis with the following steps. So she will first pour 1 liter of water to each of the 3 beakers. 3 beakers she will take here, and in that 1 liter of water, 1 liter of water in each of the beaker. After that, she will make 3 different brands of towels to put. That means water is there here. She will make 3 different types of towels. Then just she will make 1 towel here, 1 towel in the beaker, 1 towel in the beaker. 3 brands for nearly 10 seconds. And then next she takes off the towel and drains of water for 5 seconds. Then she will measure the leftover water. That means when we remove the towel from the beaker, some water will be left out. That she will measure. Definitely that water levels will be decreased. Why? Some amount of water is went through these towels. So that what will happen here, some water will be present in this. So that we will measure. So she will understand that after conducting the experiment, 3 brands does not absorb same amount of water. So first water is less, it is medium, little comparatively high water is there. So the beaker which has less water, we can say that towel is a good brand. Why? Because it absorbed maximum water, and that is called as a good branded towel. Process skills: hypothesis, plan and conduct experiment, control variables. So in Shweta's experiment here, she hypothesized that a towel will absorb the water or not. That is the hypothesis. Planning and conducting. So she planned with the beakers, water, and then she conducted the experiment, and she controlled the variables also. So what is that she controlled variables here? She has made water controlling. That means 1 liter of water she controlled everywhere. This is what called as variable. The element which goes on changing and disturbing our experiment is called as a variable. For example, towel if you bring, it is an same size from the company, and beakers also same size, but water little amount also you cannot make it equal to add in the beaker. So it goes on changing. 1 liter means 1 liter exactly, we cannot get 1 ml or 2 ml extra will be there. So that is called as a controlling variable. Understood? So this is what it is explaining here, and we will move to this topic before reading. So whenever you are opening a book, so how to read is about this thing. So how to read here? First, thinking is important. Understood? For example, if you are learning about ecosystem, thinking is important. And again, in that book, vocabulary words are there. That means very hardest words will be there. So you need to look that words. For example, here science is there, scientific knowledge. So this is one vocabulary word. So you need to think and you need to understand that, and you need to define the word also. Understood? Always thinking will make you to understand the topic. For example, ecosystem topic is there. So to understand the topic, most important, what are there here? In that, living organisms and non-living organisms are there. Along with that, during reading, what you need to do means here, paragraph wise you need to read. If a topic is there on environment, first details you need to understand. What are the details are there, and what main idea it is giving, and what living organisms details they given, what are the space they are living, and food what they are eating, what home they have. So plants and animals we will be discussing. So that areas you need to focus. That focusing, if you develop develop from 8th class only, you will become expert in biology. So this is what they are asking, and after that answer the question at the end of the section of every topic. Every topic, if you are reading, means answers will be there here, that you need to discuss for the questions. And if you are not sure, you need to get clarify from your sir. And next you need to see what how to read. So whenever you are reading, persuasive writing is important. So many letters will be there here in the science book here, many letters will be there. So how you are writing is most important. So irregularly writing means no one will accept your answers, or otherwise your material. So you need to write very clearly, and writing about what you have learned in science helps others understand thinking also. So for example, if you have read about a tree and you are writing in a book, so if you write that all what you have understood, then when others they read, they also will understand. That means here persuasive writing is important. Your handwriting may be good, but neat handwriting, and again this understanding the topics and writing is most important. Understood? Like this you need to make. And suppose for example you have a paragraph like this. Let us observe the following table of endangered species. Endangered species topic is there. That means here the organisms population, organisms population is decreasing on this planet, means we can call it as endangered species. So here about plants, animals is there, which plants are decreasing, which plants are animals are decreasing, here we have. Understood? So while you are reading, you need to put in the mind that which organisms are decreasing, which organisms are not decreasing, you need to make. And endemic species also. Endemic species means here that species will live specially in that area only. For example, here we discuss frogs. Frogs will be there near the water bodies, that is endemic to that area. And if you see Bengal tigers, Bengal tigers won't be finding in America, USA or Japan, only in India. Why? Because here they are endemic to India. So that is what endemic, like a peacock, white tiger, and here one more organism is there, anteater, like that. So an example given here, how to read only it is given. So this is all for today's class, and we will meet in your next class. Wishing you happy home and happy health from Hello Biology.